Hey, welcome back to my living room. My name is Katie O, and this is another Astrology Peephole for today, the 30th of June, 2021. We are currently in a waning crescent moon in the sign of Pisces, watery Pisces, while our sun is in watery Cancer. So we're having a grand old time in this tidal wave or monsoon or whatever upwelling of Piscean energy, my friends. It's a Pisces party. It's a real yeah. When I was getting ready for the video, all I heard was, test. Is this thing on? Can anybody hear me? It's a very interesting day. We got two astrological aspects that I'd like to speak to you guys about, and they kind of tie in together for one common kind of general theme of today. To begin with, we have the moon is in a square with our beautiful friend Neptune, which is still in its Mercury retrograde. Oh my god. Boy. Okay, Mercury. Okay. Solidifying what I'm about to tell you guys. We have the moon making a square with Mercury. Mercury is in the end phases of its Mercury retrograde shadow. It should be finished on the 7th of July, which means the 8th of July is going to be the first day we're completely free of this Mercury retrograde energy. Mercury retrograde in the sign of Gemini this season. It's done a lot to show us about how we can be authentic. It gave us a testing period for like this newfound sense of self. We've had a glow up, and we were doing the beta phase where we had to test it out with people, right? Well, this square here is a test. Is this thing on? What have I learned? Is it strong enough to move forward with a stable foundation? It's this kind of idea that it needs to still tie up some loose ends about its purpose for this retrograde, which, like I said, I think is integrating this new way of communicating, this new way of thinking, this new way of intellectualizing our surroundings and our inside. The moon is all about our subconscious and our emotions, and we've had a massive reworking of everything. We've taken all the cogs apart and looked at each individual one and like made sure it's perfect, and then put it back together in a new way to make the machine more efficient. But we're being challenged right now. Like I tried to speak words at you at the beginning of this, and I just ended up going blah, 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 blah. The Mercury retrograde shadow is still in effect, and it's going to challenge us today where it comes to communication, technology, intellect, things like that. I'm getting particularly that we're going to be feeling like the things that we know that are true, the things that we know are true, we're doubting whether or not they're actually true. These new truths that we're coming to terms with, that we've been really doing a beautiful job of going, yes, this is true, I know this is true, it may not look so, but it is, I believe in it, I know that it is, this whole thing that we're integrating right now. Today we're going to be feeling maybe not so sure about it. We might be going, maybe I made the wrong choice, oh, maybe I shouldn't have said that to that person, maybe I shouldn't have done that thing, maybe, what if I'm wrong? But the thing is that we also have the moon in a conjunction with Neptune. The conjunction is in the invasion of the body snatchers, right? So Neptune is taking over our subconscious body. But Neptune, who we once referred to as Phoebe Buffet, I feel like we can no longer really refer to her as Phoebe Buffet at this particular moment, because she's retrograde in the sign of Pisces, which gives her this one up. She's not just Phoebe anymore. Pardon me while I remove a piece of plastic from my dog's mouth. What are you eating? Give it to me, please. Thank you. They always find the fun stuff to play with at the most inopportune moments. Yeah, Phoebe's not so Phoebe anymore. Phoebe's gotten like a super duper one up and become this like all-knowing seer crone. Like, she's no longer the fluffy version of spirituality. She's like the real, like the scary soothsayer from Vikings, or the people from the House of the Undying in Game of Thrones. Like these like hardcore, like you see the burdens of their gifts on their face kind of thing. But what comes along with that is a profound sense of knowing. Neptune is already about kind of the things that may not be so clear to us, yeah? The foggy window. And Piscean energy is it's the crone, it's the oracle, it's the ancient wisdom of the zodiac, right? So this day is going to be a day of profound intuition and profound spirituality. If you've been feeling like you have gifts that have been evolving in whatever way that means for you, I feel that today is going to be a day where they may come to a head and show you, yes, not only have we been evolving, but you've mastered us without even really knowing that you were doing it. So if you guys have felt in tune with things before, hold on to your hats, my lovelies. Shit's about to get weirder. It's a really nice energy though, because it's like, it's going to help you come into this beautiful place of, you're going to feel very secure and calm and just, I mean, it's a crone energy, right? It's that sitting back and not really saying a word because you just know everything and you don't need to say anything about it. And it's like you don't even need to test your theories on other people because you know they're right. I'm getting some of you are going, oh, that kind of sounds like an egotistical, a bit of a cocky attitude. No, it's not. It's not when it comes to this sort of, this is knowing thyself in such a profound way that you know other things too. Some people might say to you today, like, whoa, how did you even know that? Or like it's going to be a coincidental kind of day. But either way, I'm getting this real feeling of Mercury retrograde shadow might be trying to play with us right now, but it's not going to get the better of us because we've developed these crone-like tendencies now. It might try. These tests might try and lead us astray. But we're not fazed by it anymore. We don't believe the hype anymore. We don't listen to just anybody's advice because we don't need outside advice anymore when the one coming from inside is so strong and true. It's a beautiful, 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 beautiful energy. All right, my friends, let us pull a couple of little daily cards. Let's see for the Starseed Oracle first. What do we got for the circuit team? We got 2. And I also want to I'm going to pull right away from our feather deck. Just get you guys a little bit of daily advice, or daily insight, whatever you want to go by. What about today, the 30th of June, 2021? Okay. So first of all, we have the Wren. Be bold and confident. Use all of your resource to create your dreams. My dears, your resources have always been strong, but now they're getting stronger and stronger and stronger, and you're becoming more and more comfortable using the tools that you have. This is a confirmation. Your gifts are going to grow. You may seem like this little brown bird that's not really that special. But this little brown wren, they don't need to look fancy on the outside to have profound gifts on the inside. Be bold and confident about it, guys. It's not a bad thing to have confidence in yourself. And I'm getting this confidence is going to help you because remember, we're master manifestors now, right? We can bend reality in whatever capacity you know that to be true. But you can make things happen for yourself, right? So use that beautiful confidence that you're feeling today to turn your life into silly putty in your hands and shape it exactly the way that you want to live that life. It's beautiful. We have the Cosmic Heart and Activated Earth. Cosmic Heart says devotion, potency, make your life a moving prayer. This card is all about understanding the flow of life and making it a dance. We're not resisting anymore. We had a long time where we were resisting, and congratulations, my darlings. For a long time, the cards kept on coming out. Let go, be patient, slow down, stop thinking so much. You're overthinking it, you're overthinking it, you're overthinking it, you're overthinking it, you're overthinking it. Slow down, stop talking. Yeah, this is where we've come through that, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm very proud of you, and you should be very proud of yourself, so congratulations. You are surrendered now, and you're devoted to yourself. You're devoted to your own truths now, and you don't need anybody else's influence to tell you what your truth is, because we're all made of stars. You make your life a moving prayer, my loves. This knowing that you have just helps you dance through the ballroom of life, I hear. There's this deck I have where the Lover's card is a depiction of a masquerade ball, and it's like this beautiful, I mean, it's very like rudimentary drawings, but you can tell it's in like a beautiful ballroom, and there's just these little pairs of masked figures dancing through the room, And it's a beautiful imagery of just like that unison, that flow. Like it's like a choreography, you know, like it's everybody knows what step they have to take. Everybody knows where to put their feet when. It's just beautiful. And we have activated earth as well. Power places, ley lines, trust where you're led. Trust where you're led. Look, we've got this imagery of Stonehenge with this light going down to it. Trust where you're led, first of all, is they are pulling you in the direction of your destiny. So trust, keep on trusting this. It's just a reaffirmation. Keep doing what you're doing. You're doing really well with this tuning in and trusting things. Power places and ley lines, as I'm hearing that you've got a special place that you like to go to, a little refuge, a little home away from home somewhere that you really like to go and ground out. So and maybe it's somewhere in the forest, maybe it's somewhere in the jungle, maybe it's somewhere by the sea or in near a river. Maybe it's got trees, or maybe it's a field, whatever it is. There's some place in nature that you feel very comfortable with. There's this rock in this card that kind of looks like a dragon's face, and I'm feeling that you're able to, like, this place that you go to, wherever it may be, and this could very well, like, this could be your favorite cafe in the corner of the city. Like, it can be anywhere. It doesn't have to necessarily be out in nature, but it's somewhere that makes you feel really, really grounded and good in your skin. It makes you feel that, like, that dragon. It makes you feel strong and powerful, and makes you feel so capable of all the things that are coming for you. They're saying, go hang out with those places, wherever you're called to go. And if some of you guys are being told, I think I have to go on a trip somewhere, or maybe not just yet, because obviously, hey, it is the world we live in. But if you think that maybe you've got some sort of some place that is calling your name, yeah, it's nearly time to make moves toward it. I'm also hearing that some of you guys might be attracted to certain places on the planet, specific places, and they're saying do some research, because they may be along the ley lines of the planet, which makes them they're like energetic checkpoints of the earth. It's really interesting stuff. Just let the truck go by, sorry. Okay. But yeah, do some research. It could be very well that dream destination place that you wanted to go to turns out to be one of these like prophetic energetic hubs. You know, like maybe you're connected to, maybe you're curious about the pyramids, or you're curious about Stonehenge, or Machu Picchu or something. 1 second, Ryan. Well, that's it for me. I will be back tomorrow live on Instagram for the moon transit through Aries. Thank you so much. I am so sorry for anything you're going through if I've made you feel a certain way. Thank you for being a beautiful, beautiful human, and for lending your energy to the circuit. I love you to the ends of the earth and to infinity beyond. And I accept this, and I hope you do too. But if not, that's cool. It's all good. We'll catch you next time. Have a good one. Bye.